Check out these clips from the pre-patch podcast.
Scruffy, you've been playing a game called Vendir Plague of Lies?
Yeah, you got it. At least that's how I would pronounce it.
Awesome.
This is actually, just to let you know, this is a demo. I didn't actually pick this game up, but I saw it just kind of browsing Steam a couple weeks ago. And this game actually came out already. It came out like early May this year. And it's pretty sick. I really was into like the whole style of it. It's a CRPG, dark fantasy kind of like action like adventure game, and it's got like a really unique story to it and everything. I'm trying to find it here on Steam. Give me just one moment.
It's saying it's a classic party-based RPG with it's turn-based.
It is turn-based, but then like once you're out of the turns, it's kind of like an open world game.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me a lot of like the early Baldur's Gate, but then obviously you go into a turn-based.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly, kind of like what I thought as well. The cool thing is, it's actually
you couldn't give me footage that's not us just fucking building your character.
you could skip
I'll
ahead.
Skip ahead.
Yeah. I wanted to mention there is like character creation and everything. There's classes, a skill tree, and all of that. But the cool thing is it's actually also on mobile, which I was like immediately once I got into like the game, I was like, wait, they're giving me an option to like use my mouse to like drag it around and everything. Everything was like, just click this, click that. And I was like, this feels like it's set up like a mobile game, and it 100% is. So I think it's actually a free to play game on mobile as well. Which I just thought was like kind of neat, you know?
Is turn-based?
Yes.
It is turn-based. Once you find combat and go into combat, it is turn-based.
Well,
and it's
actually
actually
like me. I'm playing it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun too. Dude, this game's hilarious though. They really they pull punches all the time in it. Like the dialogue in this game, like everyone's just like, well, I gotta go look for this shit over here. You know, I'll be right back. Like, you know, this is some bullshit over here. Hey guards, get this dude. He sucks. I don't know. It's just like the way they talk is so non-serious, and I'm like, this makes no sense for like a dark fantasy medieval game. But honestly, I don't care. It's like cracking me up, dude.
Do you think it's self-aware, or do you think it's just
100%? There's no way, because like it's like every character is just gives no fucks. Like it's
that enemy called a quonk.
That's their name. Quonk.
Oh,
it's just like some dude. His name's Quonk.
Some dude's named Quonk. Okay.
Quonk.
Yeah, like I said, the game totally does not take itself seriously at all. But the combat and everything is like super simplistic, which I actually really enjoyed. It was like a nice breath of fresh air, because I really do enjoy CRPGs, but to a point sometimes they get kind of overwhelming to me with like all of the options and like all of the big like skill trees and everything. But everything in this game is just like kind of, you could do this, you could do that. It really is not in depth at all. And that might sound kind of boring to people, but it really, like, there's a lot still that you can do in the world to really make up for that.
You know what? It kind of reminds me of For the King, only with better graphics.
Yes. Well, I wouldn't
don't know
actually
if I'd say better graphics.
Better
dude.
graphics.
For
the King has good graphics. These graphics are obviously kind of a demake style graphic. Like,
that's what I meant. Is like more fidelity in terms of like not poly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. But I also think the graphics aren't like super great either, because like I said, it's also at the same time a mobile game. So yeah.
So you get what you get with that.
Exactly. But it really was just a quick little demo. It was a lot of fun to play. And I really want to actually I downloaded it on mobile, and I'm just waiting till I get a new phone so I can actually like play it. I want to get like a whole phone setup where I get like I want to get like a whole phone setup where I have like the attachable like controller setup, like analogs and shit.
And all that stuff.
Yeah. And I'm gonna start like actually doing some like gaming on there.
You're not gonna go with the professional gamers where they have the pillow that they put it on.
The what?
Right?
The pillow. Oh, the esports gamer, like mobile
the esports
PUBG
pillow.
Gamers. No, I'm not gonna be that serious.
Is this a forced to lose segment, or did you just get your ass whooped?
Dude, the bro has like almost 11,000 health. One shot all of us in one swing. yeah. It was a force to lose. It's part of the story where they like send you down like into like the depths to like start new. Yeah.
That was okay.
This company is actually it's made by Early Morning Studio, and they have made another game that is called Vampires Fall Origins. And when you look at that game, that one comes off very much of like a Diablo style kind of game. It is
$1.94.
Yeah, it is an RPG.
Yeah.
It's an RPG, so there is an RPG element to it. Like, and it is like what I'm noticing is that this studio likes to do. It seems like it likes to take elements of certain things. Like if you look at Vampires Fall Origin, it is very, very close to
Diablo.
Well, Diablo and the look on the outside, but like when they go into combat, what is that fucking one where it's like you have to deal with your sanity? They just had their sequel.
Darkest Dungeon.
Darkest Dungeon. Yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me very much of like Darkest Dungeon. And then you have like this where it's like, oh, like this is very much like, you know, your turn-based strategy,
CRPG,
CRPG from like Final Fantasy and all that kind of stuff. So you know,
they even have limit breaks in there, I noticed.
Yeah,
they do have
I
limit
see
break.
that.
Yeah, I bet you that game is also on mobile. So it seems like a studio that just like kind of pulls and like makes these fun little adventure games, but like pushes them out to the mobile and might as well also do.
You can get
PC.
both of them for $11.81 right now, US.
Yeah, so
seems like they're getting fairly positive reviews on it too. The Vampires Fall Origins is mostly positive.
Yeah.
Vendir's pretty good too.
So is Vendir. Yeah, I really just love
they've
the
only got
setting
13
of Vendir.
recent reviews.
Yeah, the whole dark fantasy style is right up my alley. So I was like, I got to give this a shot. It's a lot of fun. I want to really play more of it.
Now, do they have any monetization on the phone? Because you said it's free to play on the phone.
No, it's just like one of those like just a story game that you could just download on the phone. I'm not sure. I haven't played past what I've played in this, so I'm not sure if like what I downloaded was a demo. It didn't tag it as a demo, but I've got to see. I've got to try it out still.
I wonder if they have it like where it's maybe like you first like a couple chapters, and then after that it's like $1 or whatever else.
Yeah, like a
prologue
episode thing.
Yeah,
could be, but yeah. But either way, I can't imagine it's much. So
all right,
nice.
Cool.
Well, that is Vendir Plague of Lies. Again, you can get it on Steam right now, or apparently mobile. On Steam, it's $10.49 by Studio Early Morning Studio.
Thanks for checking out these patch notes. These are small segments from the Pre-Patch Podcast, live every Thursday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern here on YouTube and on Twitch. You can also find all of our past broadcasts over on anchor.fm/prepatch podcast or on Spotify and Apple Podcasts or any other podcasting platform that you should so choose.